YouTube's happening. It is Wednesday, January 7th. We're talking all the sports. I'm going to put them in a long video for today because there's not many games in NHL. I'm a little sad by it. So we have 12 in the NBA. You see that there. Men's college hoops, we have 54. You can see who's playing. We got some good games out there, good stuff. And then NHL only has a 5 spot. So yeah, sad times. Let's look at recap of yesterday. Here's the NBA. Didn't go too well. You see that. We pop over to college hoops. A&M, beautiful ending. It depends on what side you had. Clearly, I was good on 7.5, and then the money line for plus 285 hit. Beautiful stuff. Hey, wild ending indeed. And then Bowling Green hit the over, and then there was another one. I can't remember the other one, but either way, yeah, well, yeah. That was that plus 285 helped make it even out. And then lastly, the moneymaker, the cash cow yesterday was NHL because there was what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 plays on screen. I added an extra play later in the day. Leon for Edmonton to get a goal. I actually took him for 1, 2, and 3 goals, but I sprinkled a little bit on 2 and 3, very little on 3, just because why not? He has so many goals against Nashville, might as well, right? So, took those. We went 12 and 3 overall, including hitting plus 238 and plus 223s and plus tons of pluses on it. Tons of pluses. The profit hunt went beautiful, beautiful. To the point that tons of profits even made up for the NBA losses. It was just beautiful stuff. So I love you, NHL. I love you so much. So, anyways. Sad times, though. There's only 5 games, so what can you do? Either way. So we'll break these games down. We're going to start with the NBA. Let's get to the first one right now. You know what? Since NHL was so good to us yesterday, I'm going to put them first. There's only 5 games. It'll be pretty quick. So if you don't like hockey, first off, do you not like money? Because NHL has been straight cash money this year. I love me some NHL, as you know. So we're going to do the 5 NHL games first. They deserve it. They've earned it yesterday. They did their job, so they get first spot. First game is going to be Dallas and Washington. Let me go ahead and just pull this bad boy up. And we can see is currently Washington slight favorite. We pop over to our sheet and we can see our numbers and see what we got. So that's a cancel out. That's a slightly to Dallas because Washington's terrible at giving us shots on goal. 5v31 is your main thing there. I know you see it. Washington offense versus Dallas defense. Dallas is giving up 4.4 goals in the last 5 games on average. Washington is scoring 4.2, which means there's going to be a lot of point potential. Washington winning games of potential. There's a lot of things. So let's go ahead and hit a refresh on our goalies. Hopefully it's working better today. Let's go ahead and pop over and scroll up and see who we got. Oh, Casey's expected. Casey, last few games has been what? 1-4-4-3-1. All over the place. Can't really use that. Logan, how you been doing, buddy? 2-4-4-3-6-4. Wow. You guys give up goals a lot, huh? All right, so whatever. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. You click it, you sign up, you go check it out. You see which tier is good for you. You also get a week for free. So check it out. So there you go. Stars, caps. Let's see what we got cooking over here. So we want Washington points, which is going to be this one. Bottas for a goal. I mean, it continues to hit goals, which is nice. Leonard for a point, which is even money. We could take a look at that one. And we got Strom shots on goal. No, I don't really want that one. No, I don't want that. And that's all we have on the points. And then we want Dallas shots on goal. Maybe? Any Dallas shots on goal here? No, not really. So we go Protoss goals. He's had 6 goals in 8 games. So he's been pretty good at getting a goal. It's plus 260, but I can't bet it because it's only on Bet Rivers. Who the hell? Why? Why is only Bet Rivers offering this? That's ridiculous. I guess Prize Picks is as well, but then I have to like pair it with something. Ugh, I hate doing that, but I mean, I might if I need to. I might do it. And then the value's not going to be good. Let's go ahead and look at Leonard points. 1.5 at minus 104, 1-1-1-2. I expect Washington to get some points today. I like Washington money line too, especially for the fact that they're at home and Dallas is struggling to score as well. They're getting outscored by almost 2 goals per game on average in the last 5. I'm down to take Washington at home. Sure, why not? So let's do that. I think we're gonna double dip. I think we're gonna take Washington money line and we grab that for a nice minus 117. And then, but we're gonna pop over here. I think we're gonna grab Mr. Leonard here. That's not looking bad. Yeah, not bad, not bad. He's showing some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, he's at 50%. Not bad. Now he's assist or we might just do assists. He's had goals in back-to-back games now too. So, yeah, points is probably better. I mean, I can get point for 108. 108 is still fine. So, it's going to be Leonard over 0.5 points. for minus 108 for me. You probably get 104 because you probably use FanDuel. I can't, Florida thing. So I'm going to take those two plays next. All right, moving on. Game 2 is going to be Montreal and Calgary. Currently, it's Montreal 141 with a 6.5 total. We popped our sheets. We look at the numbers. Cancels out. That leans defense. That leans defense. That leans defense. There's nothing here we want to take offensively anyways. So we'll go ahead and pop over and take a look at our goalies. Unless the goalies suck, which Dustin lately has been 4-4-1-1. So, okay, 4 games. He's too great, too bad. That doesn't help. Jakob. Let's see. We got 5-3-1-1-3. Okay. No, don't. That's not loving those. Let me show you the props. This is going to be a pass for me. I can almost guarantee you that, but we'll take a little peek ski. Yeah, if you want to take any of these props, be my guest. Have fun if you want. I ain't taking nothing. The numbers don't line up for it. It's not indicative of a good time. And I'm trying to have a good time, not a bad time. So I'm going to pass next. Game number 3 is going to be Chicago versus St. Louis. St. Louis slight favorite 110. Barely a favorite. 5.5 start total. We pop over, look at the numbers. 17-9's defense, 28-16's defense, 28-20's a push, 32-3's defense. Not enough to I need multiple unders or multiple defensive things to even think about an under. I have a lot of pushes here. That doesn't help me at all. So let's go look at our skid. Let's go look at our goalies. Jordan is expected. Jordan is currently sitting at 0.642. So tell him about the definition of boom or bust. That's this man right here. He's going to be around 3 average always, but 3.4 this year. Oof. Spencer, what's up, buddy? What you up to? Spencer's at 2.3242. These are goals allowed. That's better. That's better than Jordan. I'd rather take consistency. Making up words over here. Props. Let's go look. Bang, jump, and bang. And we have 4 plays. If you want to take these, I'm not looking. If it doesn't make sense on my sheet, I'm not doing it on prop. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm not taking that. We're moving on. Pass next. Game 4. See, we're moving quickly through this. So we got Utah and Ottawa. Simple stuff. We got looks like Utah slight favorite. 6.5 is our total. We go to our spreadsheets, look at the numbers. 6 and 9 cancel out. 8v20's defense. 22-29's slightly the Utah offense. I mean slight. 5v15. So we can look at Utah points in this one. That's about all we're gonna have in this bad boy. So Levi, how are you going to make it easier for us? 3-2-3-4-2. You're pretty consistent. Carroll going out there for Utah, in case you care. There's his numbers, 2-4-2-3-2. Let's go to the props, take a look. We want some Utah points potentially. That's about all I would really want in this one. And we have Dursey. Man, Dursey always be popping up, right? JJ popping up on shots on goal. That's a no for me, dog. It's just Dursey. That's it. Yeah, we hit him last time. He's had look at this. Look at this. And look at this. Why? I don't get it. I'll keep chasing it. I've hit like half of these. Not half. At least like 3 or 4 for sure I've hit these. I keep chasing. Every time it pops up, I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. So I can get that. I get the points. Now, if I can look at straight assists, he had a goal last game. So now we got the assist potential, which is even higher. I'm going to be safer, though. I'm going to go safe. I'm going to chase the Novig Dursey point. So Dursey over 0.5 points for plus 136. Or what can I get it at? 135. Oh, 135. Hey, that's good for me. We're chasing. He is 9 of 10 to get a point. I do love that. We shall take that and move on next. Last NHL game is going to be San Jose and LA Kings. You can see currently it is Kings 233, heavy favorite with a 6.5. Let's go ahead and look at our sheets real quick. Change to the last game. Show me the money. Offense galore. Both teams can score. So offense, yes. We have lots of points we could look at. I'm already thinking triple dipper. I'm thinking Chili's right now. That's what I'm thinking. 21v12, 14v. So we got points for both teams. We got shots on goal for the Kings. We have a lot of potential props in this one. Over 6.5 is currently plus 114. Do we like that? Well, they're combining for 8.6 goals. That's pretty good. Defensively, they're giving up 7.2 goals. So not only do we have a nice range up here, our total's down here at 6.5. And we get it for plus 114. So I'm going to tell you right now, I'm taking over 6.5 in this one for plus 114. Just because of that, we have a range. Now we do the ranges. Now we're going to pop over and look at our goalies. Now, hopefully it is, all right, it's the main 2 goalies, but let's see how they've been up to. Game log 3-3-4-3-3. So you're going to get up 3 or 4 goals. That's great for a 6.5. We just need Darcy to do 2 or 3, and we're going to be good. Darcy, have you been good lately? I mean, you have a couple 4s. I mean, Minnesota. Not the highest scoring team. Okay, Dallas. You shut out Dallas on the road, too. That was impressive. No, you didn't. You just got 5 saves. Never mind. So, all right, cool. I'm still good with the over. Let's change this. I want to grab at least 2 props out of this bad boy. Whatever looks good. Odds-wise. We're going hunting. That's what we do right here. So, okay, what do we have? So we said LA, everything. San Jose, anything but shots on goal. So pretty much Celebrini goals, really. Dude's been getting 4 out of 5. Sure, we'll look at it. Why not? Pavel goals, you're 4 out of 5. Okay, sure. Celebrini assists, absolutely. Blocks, that's too pricey. Let's see what else we got. Perry points is, hey, why not? Let's see. Adrian points. Oh, that's pricey. Get that off my screen. That's way too pricey. That's too much. Let's see what else we got. That's 200, no. Eklund points, that's pretty much even money. Sure. Warren is way too pricey. That shots on goal for LA is fine. We don't want celebrating shots on goal, even though it's that, because it just isn't good. Skinner shots on goal, who? 520? No, thanks. The last one is going to be Kevin shots on goal. That's way too pricey. So here are the ones that look decent. Celebrating for a goal, we see last 5, last 10. Damn, he had goals in 7 to 10 games, and one game he had 2. So being celebrating, that might be worth a little bit of chase, shouldn't it? So what's the points looking like? Points 1.5 at plus 165. Assists, no. Points, goal. I mean, him for be a goal. He would be a goal. So we'll leave that there. Pavel, let's see. You've only played in 5 games this year. And in your 5 games, you played December, took about 4 weeks off, then came back and went bang, bang, bang. So you have 1-1-0-3-1. So dude likes to score goals, clearly. So I don't know. Apparently this guy's worth a chase a little bit, if you know what I'm saying. This might be worth it. I'm gonna do it. We chasing goals around here today. So let's see what else we got. Who's texting me? Time for this go away. I am busy. Let's see. 146 is pricey for this. I just want to see it. I mean, yeah, celebrating 1 assist is 146. That's it's good if you want like a parlay piece or just, I mean, you could straight bet this if you want, but nah, I'm gonna chase on the goal today. Perry for points plus 120. We go last 10. Just that little setup. I don't like that's why we zoom out a little bit, take a little idea. Don't love that. Oh, William points. 119 is not a bad line. It's actually decent. We can work with that. I don't know if I love this though. You know what? I already said I'm doing triple dipper. I already got the over. We're gonna chase both goals. We're gonna go for Celebrini and Pavel here because I mean I got it. Dude's had this many goals in 5 games, and I can get it for 5 something, 478. Damn, I would love to get 510, but hey, whatever. Sure. Do not expect this to hit. If it hits, you celebrate. If it doesn't hit, you go, that's how that works. Be smart about this one. So this one is the ultimate chase. So it's going to be over 1.5 goals, and I'm going a full 1% because I follow the numbers. So, and that's going to be plus. What can I get that at? 478. That would be the highest plus I've hit on a prop if it hits. Which look at these, crazy. We're gonna go celebrate for sure. Bonini over 0.5. We're gonna chase you on goals too. Let's go, Darcy. I hope you have a bad day, buddy. I hope you have a bad day. Plus 1. That ain't 180. Oops. Go back. There we go. 180. It is 180. That's what I can do. Nice, good stuff. Really? Is everybody 180? Everybody's 180. Okay, that's good stuff. So that gives me 2 goals at the end plus an over, plus 1, 2, 3, 6 plays in 5 games. A couple games got passed. That's fine. We are done with the ye old NHL. Let me go ahead and show you the schedule real quick. Tomorrow's Thursday. We got a big old slate of games. Friday. What is Friday? What is this? Hey, there's games, there's profits. So we're done with NHL. Let's move on over to the next sport. Moving on to the NBA now. We got 12 games on the slate. Yesterday was an absolute shit show. It was 0-4, but there was only 4 plays. So, and I thought Grizzly had 12 at halftime. And I thought, oh, that's going to be good. That's going to be great. Next thing you know, he only finished with 16. What did you just not play second half? I don't know. Weird. While we live in the past, we got the future to look forward to. We got a whole bunch of games. And the first game is going to be Toronto and Charlotte. That game right there is currently Toronto 114 to 30, a point, a 5 with Pop only home. And we see Charlotte has been fun, haven't they? Haven't Charlotte been fun? Just just knocking off all the big teams lately. 13-23. The way they're playing, they're getting better, which is kind of weird to say. It's like the bad teams are getting better and the good teams are getting worse. And it's like everybody's kind of just meshing back in the middle again. It's weird. So, based on all this, both teams top 7 in scoring, defense are both not bad. The one thing they're bad at, so they cancel out 2v12. This is Charlotte plus 1.5 at home against Toronto. I can see it. They're slow on pace. They're fast. What are our points looking like? We're combining for 239. Our total is 232. Our defense is at 225. So we don't want to take a total. It's in the range, right in the middle, actually. We don't love that. So that's a cancel. That leans defense. That leans offense. So 1 lean for Toronto, 1 lean Charlotte, and 2 cancels. There's nothing here we want to take. So, but we will look at our lineups because I want to show you that because I know you care. and I want to make sure you get what you're here for. So, lineups it is. We want Toronto and Charlotte. I will be passing on this one, but I got you. Here you go. There's your lineups. You can see who's supposedly playing. Miller and Diabate are both probable with what injuries? Wrist sprain and left knee bruise. Brandon Miller cannot stop getting hurt, I swear. Let's go ahead and look over at the props. Again, this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Go click and go get you a free week. Or if you haven't, check it out. It's all there for you. Got a bunch of tools still on there. So it's free for a week. You know this. So let's go to Toronto, which is going to be Raps. There we go. And there are all the props. Well, yeah, of course, Brandon Miller's the first 4 when he's banged up. And then Diabate, who's also banged up. So yeah, if you want to take these, be my guest. But for me, let me show you the sheet again. Nothing stands out. We're going to pass. Next. Game 2 is going to be Chicago and Detroit. And currently, where is it at? There it is. Detroit by 10.5 at home. Seems high. 231.5 is our total. We'll see what we got cooking over here. Change this to Detroit. And we got 3v12 Detroit, 4v20 Detroit, 5v24 Detroit, 17-24 slight Detroit. So we have a lot of leans in Detroit, and then we get the fundamentals in Detroit. It's all leaning Detroit, I see. And then on top of it, they're 6-4. They're both 6-4. They've won 2 games in a row. They've lost 2, and they're at home. Yeah, I like Detroit here, but by 10.5, I don't know. The fact that the Chicago's getting outscored by 8 points and they're outscoring teams by 7, and the spread's 10 makes me lean Detroit even more. So let's go look at some lineups to see if that solidifies the position, because so far I do like that. We'll look at props, see what lines up, because any prop for Detroit would work too, probably. So we want to go lineups like so. Come on down. Oh, nope, not yet. Now come on down. And White's banged up. Bozellis is banged up. Cade's probable. Duncan's probable. Okay, everybody's banged up. What's going on here? So you're sick. That's different. Okay. And then White has a right calf injury. Detroit issues. Cade has a wrist bruise. Really? Well, I guess if you're shooting wrist, that's a big deal. Duran's still out with that ankle sprain. Tobias is still out. Let's see. And then Dunk is probable with a calf bruise. Them damn calves. Them calfuses. I swear. Props. Let's go look. Change it up. This might be a I don't know if I want to take the whole team now. I might just take a prop for somebody. Oh, let's see. Pistons. Let's see what we got cooking over here. Very few to look at. Chicago's not good defensively from 3 or shooting 3, so we could take 3-point shooting. I really don't want to take K to hit some 3, especially at them prices. Those are pricey. Ooh, I don't love that. And somebody commented, they said, I see you're staying away a little more away from props on NBA, even though there's good value. Not when you got numbers like this. This isn't good value. I'm sorry. No, I need closer to even money like these, or we even need some plus odds out there, which I would have to shift the line a little bit to do, which I can do if I want to, but I'm feeling, yesterday was rough, but before that was okay. It was what, 4-1 or something like that? Yeah, I'm not betting on Javonte Green. I'm just not doing it. So to hit a 3 or 275 or 215, it'd be 275 for me. That's hard rock. So yeah, no thanks. I'm good there. Zealous is questionable. How come everyone on here is banged up? Everyone's banged up, which means I'm not doing it. So if anything, I'm going to take Detroit. We're going to take Detroit minus 10.5. We'll trust them. Now, for some reason, K don't play. Oh, Lord. I'm going to try to get out of that play probably. So I ain't doing it. It's going to be minus 103. As for 10.5, let's take that. Let's move on. Next. Moving on to game 3. It's going to be Philadelphia hosting Washington, the powerhouse of the Wizards. Yeah, did you know that? I don't think you knew that, but now you know. You should know. Washington is 13.5-point dogs at Philadelphia, and I say it that way because look at Philadelphia. Look at the numbers. Look at Washington's numbers. They're 6-4. They're balling out. Good job, Wizards. Yeah, that's a push. That leans Washington. That leans Philly. That leans Washington. We got 2 leans, 1 lean, and a push. So let's go look at a lineup. This was a little tricky. I'm like, I could take Washington plus 13.5. I would feel actually okay about it. Wouldn't be scared at all because, well, 2 games ago, they got their ass beat by 40. Then they actually did well and won the last game. So who knows? So there's your team. That's not a bad little team. That's not bad. And as soon as they get George back, they'll be good. And then Middleton's, all right. Then we got Embiid's questionable with just his knee. Just a knee. That's all he has. Oubre's still out, and you got the rest of the squad there. Let's go to props. Take a look. I'm hesitant to take Maxey again because I'm just a little sad. We got hooked last time, so I might still do it again because I don't know if McCollum's going to play much defense against him. So what do we have? Washington's 10th in 3-point defense, Philly's 18th. So I don't know if I want to take 3-pointers at 200. Why would I ever take something that ridiculous? You see, NBA, I need to put like the odds back up to like 130 and don't take anything higher. Don't even show me those. You know what? That's what we're going to do. I don't want to take anything over 130. Sorry, that's just too much. and then bang. So that way it hides all the garbage out there. Because I'm not trying to see something where it's 250 first. No, I'm not taking those props. You can take those if you want to do a parlay builder. Sure, that might make sense. But I don't do parlays really. I do straight bets around here. So there you go. So then we still have a ton of plays too. Look at, wow, a lot of VJ, there's some Embiid for a star. Embiid should dominate. Good. Is he going to? See, now we're getting plus 100. See, now we're getting better numbers. Look at these numbers. These are much better. Let's look at Embiid. Let's look at VJ. Let's look at Maxey. Let's look at the usuals. Washington side, McCollum, I guess. Oh, I have no clue. I don't even know to look at what there. So, all right, let's do that. Embiid points, rebounds. You see in last 2 games, 32 and 10. He balled out last time. He's doing great. Last 10, he's averaging 34 on a 34, whatever. Last 20, 25. Ooh, start off slow. Last 5, he's averaging 36. So we could do that head to head. The one time he played him was in October and he only had 32. Don't love that. VJ, last 5, he's averaging 24 to 23. And Maxey, we need to be doing PRA for Maxey. PRA 45 on a 40. That's nice. VJ, we should probably be doing PRA as well. 29 on a 27. I might just go back to Maxey. He hooked us last time. We're at 40 and a half. I'm here to get my lick back. That's what we're here for. So we're going Maxey. There we go. Maxey over 40.5. We're doing it. I don't care. I don't care. 40.5. Back at it. One more again. One more again. I can grab that for a smooth 117. That's okay. Come on, Maxey. You can do it for us. I got faith. Maxey, PRA, next. Moving on to Boston and Denver. Wow, okay. Boston is a 9.5-point favorite with a 232.5. We popped our sheets. We look at the numbers. 10 of the 18 is Boston. That's a push. That's Boston. That's Boston. That's Boston. That's a push. So ratings 1B29. Clearly is Boston. Denver's offense is obviously slacking without Jokic, which any team without Jokic will slack, obviously. Common sense. So let's go ahead and see the lineup who's actually going to be playing. Right there, bang, zoom, and we got Murray's banged up, Brown's banged up. So you got the team of. I remember they were a 15-point dog last game, and they somehow won. How the hell they did that? I still don't know. I'm still baffled by it. NBA script writers, full effect, right? Exactly. Well, that's all it can be, right? Nothing else makes sense. So, you see that? You see the team here? They got JB, got White. I'm taking Boston at home by 10. They got the matchups. They got the home court. They got the better players out there. Their stars banged up, so now they're on like. I guess he would be the third best player. He's banged up. So what? Watson now? So, I mean, come on. So many. On the Boston side of injuries, there you go. Let's go to props. This is a Boston play all day. You see the line, numbers and everything. We got Simons, if you want to take that. Aaron Gordon? Is he actually playing? Because he ain't starting, according to this. I guess we can look at Watson. Let's look at Simons, PRA, and that's all about all of it, right? Well, I guess Tim Hardaway as well. I mean, they got pieces. They got pieces. Hey, Ron, you see, he did play on the 4th. And how many minutes did you play in this game? That's a good question. Minutes you played, 21 minutes. You had 20 points, 2 assists. All right, I have a feeling you're going to be like the main go-to guy probably. So let's look at the PRA. You had a 28 PRA in 21 minutes. That's actually damn impressive. That is crazy impressive. Without Jokic and potentially without Brown and Murray, yeah, I'll take you for plus 115. Absolutely, I'll chase that. Watson, I'm gonna say if Aaron's gonna be taking some of all the shots, I'm gonna reduce everybody else, and we're gonna look at Simon. Simon's balled out too. Man, I keep forgetting he's on Boston. I keep thinking he's like hurt on Portland for some reason. So, like, no, this is not last year. This is the new season. So, anyways, I mean, he's stepping it up. I mean, I thought when I saw he got signed, I was like, oh god, he's gonna hit like 7,000 threes this year, and well, kind of, somewhat. That's a lot, obviously. So, I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna do a double dip, and I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm still taking Boston on the -9.5. We're gonna do that, and I'm gonna take that for a -104. But I'm also going to take Aaron over here, Mr. Golden. So Gordon over. I'm gonna go 21.5 PRA. I'm gonna trust that for that plus 115, and we're gonna move on to the next game. I love the way cold brew just courses through the veins. Oh, this makes you feel alive. Yeah. Moving on. Game, whatever this is, 4, 5, I don't know. Atlanta versus Nolans. Absolute shit show of a game. Trey is in the middle of a trade already, so because who knows where he's going. Let's see what we got for a line today. We have Atlanta 10.5, 246.5. I would assume he's not going to play much if he does play. I don't know if he's going to or not. So numbers wise, I don't want to take this look. There's nothing really here except for threes. Atlanta for threes. That's all we can really take in this one. Atlanta for threes. Atlanta for scoring. They're getting outscored still by themselves. They're both getting outscored. Don't love it. I don't love it. Don't love it at all. Let's go see. Atlanta threes is probably the one I would do. So let's go look at our lineups to see who is going to be out there. Fears, Murphy, Jones, supposedly. Skinny Zion and Queen, and then Young is questionable. They better say what? Young, right quad bruise. Okay. I don't believe he's hurt. I believe he is just waiting for the trade to happen. So I wonder what made the trade talks happen. Who pissed who off the most? Because that's the only reason you get trade talks like this part of the season. Someone pissed somebody off. I don't know who it is, but anyways, let's see. We pop over to the props. We change this up to the Hawks, right? And let's see. Now, I said Atlanta threes. That's the only thing I'm going to consider taking is Atlanta threes, which would be who? Luke Kennard, plus 116, huh? I'll take a peek at it. Oh, why is Okongwu shooting? Why is it favored? Huh? Okongwu for threes? Are we serious right now? Are we serious? Okay. All right, sure. Why not? Let's just get fancy with it. All right. So Luke Kennard comes in, and you see last 10 games, he's got 3-2-2-3. He's averaging one. He's averaging 2. He's a plus 126. That could be a fun one, especially if Trae Young doesn't play. So Okongwu could be 3-2-3. What? Really? Are you really hitting this many threes? Damn. All right, sharpshooter for 100. I think. How many shots are you taking though? You're taking 5 point. Let's go last 5. 4.6 attempts. How many attempts are you taking? 3.6. So you're taking less shots, but you're plus 126. It's almost like Okongwu's going to take the shots. He's going to make them or not. It's a question. Apparently, he's not a bad shooter either. Wow. He's exceeded in 5 of his last 6 games. You know what? It sounds silly and it sounds ridiculous. I'm going for it. Okongwu over 1.5. $3 for minus 100. All right, taking it. Next. Can't believe I'm taking damn centers to hit threes. What happens to the game I love? I don't know. We're moving on. We're going to Brooklyn and Orlando, and currently it is Orlando slightly favorites with a 222.5. We pop over, we see 10-29. That is Orlando. Then Banchero just absolutely shit the bed yesterday. Literally 22 points PRA. That was it. Now you're on the road in a back-to-back situation. No thanks. I'm good there. You couldn't do anything the first. Now you can't hit threes. I got 2 leans to Orlando, 2 pushes, and that's it. This game is absolute cheeks to me. I ain't falling for it. Not today. Not today. Not today. So let's go look it down here. And we got, there's your squad. There's just going out there. And then on the Brooklyn side, there you go. It's what Brooklyn. Orlando's only a 2.5 point favorite for a reason. I wonder why. Let's get rid of you and let's look at. Let's see anybody out here balling out. I mean, Black's been balling out a little bit, right? Porter's going to take like 7,000 shots. We know this. So you know what? Let's just grab Porter real quick to see what he's up to. I'm not taking Paula. Sorry, Paula. Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't play with him. I can't win with him. I just can't do it. So, I don't want to take anybody else. I'm just not feeling anybody else in this one. If anything, I'll take Michael Porter because he has points, rebounds. He does that. How about PRA? You ever pass the ball? You do pass a little bit. 39 on 35. You know what? I'm going to take Michael Porter. Come on, Porter. Over 35.5 PRA. We're going to grab that for is that 110? Can I get 110? I can get 110. Beautiful stuff. So give me 110 for Porter Jr. Jr. Over 35.5 PRA. We'll take that next. All right, moving from Brooklyn, we're heading over to, across the street. We're going to New York. So first, the Clippers. Yacht Club on the road. Talking about one of the teams playing like absolute dog shit lately. That would be the Knicks. You can see they are 4.5 point favorites, 221. Do you trust them with these numbers? Lost 4 in a row, 4-6 last 10. Look at these numbers. Only thing they can do is hit threes, and Clippers like, nah, fam, you ain't hitting threes on us. Everything Clippers. All 4 leading Clippers. Clippers plus 4.5. They are on the road. I don't love that, but hey, whatever. Let's see who's playing. Let's see. Does it make sense? Does it make sense? You know, people are going to hammer. They're going to hammer the Knicks at home, thinking they're decent right now. When we know, you and I know, we know that the Knicks are playing like ass. So, and Knicks fans know they're playing like ass. That's the only teams that know that. So Harden's question. Ooh, hold up now. Now, if Harden don't play, that's a big damn deal. Harden questionable with right shoulder soreness. Ooh. I still kind of want to take it. I want to take 4.5 for Clippers. I really want to because the numbers say do it. The numbers say do it. So we go to props. Let's take a look real quick. Let me see. Bop. And we got this. We got everything. You see the peoples. You see the peoples. You want to play these peoples? They're all there for you if you want to take them. There you go. Lots of peoples. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I'm taking it. I'm going LAC. LAC. What? Oh, LAFC. This ain't football. This ain't MLS. LAC plus 4.5, and I can grab that for plus 106. So I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, sure. Man, I can't back a team like the Knicks playing that bad. So give me the team that's old but playing good. Give me the Clippers next. From New York, we're getting on a plane. We're going to Memphis. Yay. Against Phoenix. Let's see what we got. We got Phoenix 4.5, 232.5. We pop over, we see the numbers. Offense, not a thing in 2-point land. Wow. Defense, 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 defense. So we got 4 defense. Those 2 cancel out. So if anything, I'm thinking under now. It's currently sitting at 232. Can we hit the under? They're at 230 and giving up 229. So yeah, under 232 is a play. Absolutely. Absolutely a play. Let's go look at some lineups and see if we can confirm this. Can we confirm this? I'll take under 232 right now. I will lock it in right now. Especially with Ja questionable, Coward questionable. You got the rest of the squad there. They're on the road. Memphis side. There you go. Let's look at the props. Should have a low amount of props with it being an under potentially. So let's see. Yep, low amount of props. Yep, we're taking the under. So we're going to be under 232.5 for minus 101. So if the numbers hold like they've been doing, the defense does their job. Yeah, I'm a little concerned with that Memphis pace, but hey, Phoenix should slow down just fine. So if the defense does their numbers like it should, we should be good. So give me the under 232.5 next. From Memphis on the plane back to OKC versus Utah. Is Utah going to beat OKC? Everybody beat OKC right now. So hey, just saying. Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Who's going to bet it? Who wants to bet it? It's a 20-point spread. It's 20. It's 19.5, 241. You want to bet? I'm tempted. 3v3 is a push. 13v20 leans OKC. 12-29 heavy lean to Utah and a heavy lean to Utah. So we got 2 heavy leans Utah, 1 decent lean to OKC and a push. I got a 20-point spread. What? They're getting outscored by 9 their last 5 games. They're outscoring by 9. That's only an 18 combination. We got 20. I have a 20-point cushion with a team is going to shoot. So I am tempted to take it. Oh, I am so tempted. I am so tempted. Let's look. Come on down to who's playing. Uh-oh. Who's banged up? What's wrong with you, good sir? Right knee. They might hold you out thinking, oh, it's Utah. We don't need you. And all of a sudden, Utah wins by 3. I wouldn't put it past them at all. So they got George and Laurie healthy. That's good. Nurkic is there. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I might do something silly. I might take a money line play on Utah just for fun. Like, you talk about a profit hunt. Utah's plus 910 right now. That's a profit hunt. Oh, buddy. This is a game not Utah, but OKC would lose too. This is one of them games. The NBA scriptwriters would love a game like this. Let's see. You guys all Utah props, which is fun. I'm not taking a prop. I'm going to do it. We're going to be silly. You don't got to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be silly for you. Don't worry. So we're going to double dip. Kind of like we did Texas A&M yesterday in college hoops. We're going to go Utah plus 19.5. We're going to lock in the normal play, the smart play, for minus 106. Then we're going to be silly. We're going to take 1% and do a little fun with it. And we're going to go Utah. We're going to put it in all caps so people see it. Money line, Utah. Plus 910. That's the chase. And you're like, it ain't that much. It's right there. 910. That's Profit X. I'm going to lock it in right now. So now I'm going to try to get this soon because if SGA is ruled out, this line is going to change. And hopefully he does. So that way you don't play. So, hey, I'm going for it. I'm going Utah plus and I'm going Utah money line for funsies. Profit hunt. That's what it's all about, baby. Yeah. I need to start doing things like this NBA because we do it in NHL and it's fun. NBA? We should start doing more. Let's move on. Next. 2 games remaining. Wrong. 3 games remaining. What? 3 games remaining. Yeah. Okay. San Antonio Lakers. We got that next. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. I can do math. I got this. 7.5 of the Spurs with a 236. Let's pop over and take a little peek ski. 30v24s. They slide us leans to Lakers. 1v9s a lean to the Lakers. That's a push and that's a lean to the Lakers. We got 3 Laker leans. San Antonio 6-4, lost 2 in a row now. And they can't make shots. Well, if the 7'5" alien would get under his ass under the basket, maybe they would start making shots instead of shooting rainbow threes from 6 feet behind the 3-point line. You know, crazy thought, I know. Let's go back here and take a look. Hell, I don't know if he's playing or not. I don't know. But that's my assumption. That's what I assume is happening. So Let's go bop, 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 and zoom down here. Yeah, you're playing. I know exactly what you're doing. I bet you've taken like 8 to 10 threes a game. I just know you are. I know you are. Bron, Luca. I saw something this morning already on Twitter. It says Bron said he pretty much he gonna pull an MB. He ain't playing no back to back some more. He's like, I am 41 now. I am old. He's like, check the birth certificate. My ass ain't playing it. No. Okay. If MB can do it, you can do it probably. So sure. So you got the rest of that. Let's go look at the props real quick. Because I'm probably taking, well, am I going to take Lakers plus 7.5 on the road? I might do it. I just might. Oh, man, all these plus odds. What the hell's happening? So Wemby's, yeah, let's look at Wemby. How many threes your ass taking? I'm curious. Now, I want to know, was I right? 3 points. Okay, you're only taking, okay, you're taking less. If anything, you might be needing to take a few more. Oh, man, funny. Let's look at PRA. What you been up to? Okay, you're doing decent PRA wise. So now you got Ayton out there. That's who you're going up against. I don't think Ayton's any good. Let's be real. I don't think anybody does. Wemby should dominate Ayton, especially he gets him out in the open space, a little ISO action. Yeah, I think Ayton's going to be cooked. And LeBron's could play in the 4. LeBron's like a foot shorter than Wemby, it feels like. Everyone's a foot shorter than Wemby. Let's be real. He's 7'5", listed, I think. So I want to double dip. I want to take Wemby. Now that I just talked all that shit about him, we'll take him as a prop now. That's how it works. Over 32.5 PRA. Yeah, I can talk shit as long as I back it up. Hey, I'm gonna put my money on you. So hey, you did that last game. Now do it, dude. Now give me 108. Yeah, I'll take 108 minus 108. How do you do against Lakers? Last 5 games have been good. You perform enough to where I can take you and feel good about it. So I'm cool with that. Now, do I want to take Lakers? I think no. I think I'm gonna leave them off. I'm just something is plus 7.5. They do have all the sheet stuff. Everything's leaning them. San Antonio's having issues, but something's saying leave it alone. They won 3 in a row now. Their defense is good. They're hitting twos, but the thing they're good at matches up nicely. That I'm gonna leave them off. I'm gonna say Wemby to do 32.5 PRA. We'll do that. We're gonna move on next. Next game is going to be Golden State in Milwaukee, and there is a last game I'm missing. Why did it not add Houston? That's weird. That's suspicious. Let's add it real quick. This is going to be Houston at Portland. That's cool. Got it. All right, but we're doing Milwaukee Golden State first, where we can see currently Golden State 6.5 of the 230.5. We pop to our sheet. We see the numbers, and Milwaukee's playing good. 8v26. That's Giannis all day. That's Giannis. That's probably hell Giannis still. Who knows? So it's 3 for Milwaukee. They're plus 6.5. It's almost like I could take the Lakers plus 7.5. I could take Milwaukee set. You know what I'm gonna do? I just talked myself back into it. I'm doing it. I'm going back to the last game, and we're going to double dip. Like I said, we're going to take Lakers. I get those feelings where I shouldn't take it, but then I'm getting FOMO all of a sudden. It's like, why? I can get it for plus 103, so it's like a small chase. So I'm gonna take it. Now we're going to potentially. We got Milwaukee Golden State. Let's go look at a lineup and see who's actually going to be playing in this game. Super soon down here at the bottom. Milwaukee Golden State. We come on down. Let's see. We got Porter, Rollins, Green. Everyone's there. The whole team's there. Golden State. Draymond's banged up with what? Like 17th suspension? Like what do we got? Ankle sprain. Okay. Okay. Cool. Let's go take a look. I do like Milwaukee plus 6.5 here because of the sheets. We follow the numbers. I follow the numbers. Simple as that. I don't have to think that hard. So lots of props. I don't want to be taking Bobby Portis. Sorry. I'm not taking Jimmy Butler. Not doing it. I don't care that they're hitting it. I don't care. If anybody, I'm taking Giannis. Where's Mr. Giannis? There's Giannis right there. Giannis. Give me Giannis. And we want points, rebounds, but we can go PRA. Is it 50? 46. 46 ain't too bad. Let's see. Head to head, 25. So there's potentially no Draymond. So who's going to guard Giannis? Is the question. I don't know. How many minutes are you playing? That's another good question. Your minutes are slowly going back up, which is good. Slowly. So he's hovering around here lately. 46. It's right there. He didn't get many assists. Let me just go points, rebounds. Yeah, it gives me a little more cushion right there. 15, 11. If Draymond's out, I'm gonna love this play. So you know what? We're gonna trust today. We're gonna go Milwaukee. I hate betting on Milwaukee. It's plus 6.5 for that minus 109. And something's telling me to take Giannis over 40.5 PR, just PR, no assist. He's gonna be a ball hog today. For 120. Damn, it's the best I can get. Rack prices. That's what that is. What about PRA? Is that better odds? I can get 110, but that means he got 6 assists. I don't trust that right now. So it's give me points, rebounds. Give me Milwaukee next. Last play of the day is going to be Houston and Portland. And currently, Trailblazers are dogs at home, 6.5. And we look at the sheets. We change to the last game. What do we have over here? And we see 3v17. That's Houston. 23-15. That's Houston. 18v8. That's Portland. 5v22. That's Portland. Basically, Portland's going to own the 3-point line. Houston's going to own inside the 3-point line. And then we have 8. Yeah, they're canceling out. So, man, this might be a push. Who knows? Let's go look at our lineup to see who's playing. So far, I don't know what to do in this one. So, down, down, down. There's your players. Anybody out? Nope. Everybody looks like they're playing. Okay. Şengün's still out. Portland side. Jeremy Grant's still out with tendonitis. So, yep, you can see that. I don't know what to do in this one. I don't know what to do. I think I'll pass. I think it's a pass. Sorry. I think here's the props. If you want to take them, I'm not feeling taking any of these. Just not. No defense. Really. Maybe Portland to hit threes, like the only thing I would even really consider taking. So we got any threes on here? Anybody just want to ball out, hit some threes for me? Any potential threes? Come on now. No, somebody want to hit a three, right? No? Okay, cool. I'm passing. We're done with NBA. Let me show you the schedule for it real quick because that's what I want to do. So schedules. It was a big slate. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's a baby slate tomorrow. Look how cute it is. It's so little. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow with NBA. Now let's go ahead and bounce over to men's college hoops. I swear, there's one thing about me. I am not gun shy. I'll tell you that right now. 14 NBA plays is what I had. Just looked at the list. I was like, damn. We got a lot of double dips on there, though. Hey, whatever. Good stuff. College, though, we have 40-something games. Let's go. We got 54 games. Sorry, 54 games. We're going to break these up. We're going to roll through these bad boys, pop the spreadsheet on the screen like so. That's NBA. We don't want that. We want college right there. Boom. We're going to talk about each one. If it makes sense, we'll take it. If not, we move on. Sometimes we roll quickly. So, first one's going to be Furman and Chattanooga. As you see, this game is at 5 p.m. Eastern. Let's see. It's in Chattanooga. Good stuff. So Furman has an advantage there, an advantage there, an advantage there, and that's a push. So Furman should be a nice play if we want to take Furman -1.5 on the road. I think I'm going to do it. Furman -1.5 on the road. Now remember, this is college, kids. Road games are hard to win. We know this, so don't go too crazy. I say this, and I'll probably have 20 plays. Fun times. Let's see. That's going to be for -107. I'm down for that. Sign me up. Move on. Next game. Lehigh versus Holy Cross. Now, I love seeing this at home. For a home team, love it. Lehigh is favored by what? 2.5 over Holy Cross, but they're 4-11. I don't want to bet on a shit team. I'm just not going to do it. You could take that matchup. That's nice. But then outside of that, I don't love it. So I'm going to leave it alone. Just don't want to do it. Army versus Loyola, Maryland. Army is below average. Loyola is bad. They're good at threes, which I guess helps a little bit, but Army by 3.5. I'm not feeling it. Just not. I want to bet on good teams versus bad. Like, I know it took Furman. Do I want Furman? Hell, no. Take Furman off. I don't want to bet on bad. I'm not feeling it. No, I want to bet on good teams today. I'm feeling college needs to be like some solid plays today. We want heavy NBA. We don't have much NHL. College is going to be good. We got to find the right ones. Wofford and Greensboro. See, this is a good game. Everybody's close. There's a good game to watch, not bet on. There's nothing really standing out we want to take. There's maybe an over, but then the defenses are not too bad. But then, like, their pace is a little average. So let's see. Wofford over 151. Did we crack the 151? That's 174, 139. Nope, can't do that. Moving on. Maryland versus Indiana. Maryland's pretty bad, but they did do well. I believe it was against Michigan. So even though they are bad, they're the 4th worst shooting team in the country, 41% in the last 5 games. How are you so damn bad? Indiana should have no problems here, but let's see what the line's going to be. Now, Indiana 7.5 makes sense. I thought there was going to be like 14. I was going to be hell no. 7, I will entertain 7 here. So Indiana -7.5. I'm down for that. Give me that for -105. Sign me up for sure. Because Maryland's not good, but they showed something when they played Michigan. So yeah, let's move on to Asheville versus Longwood. We have Longwood for 2. That's about it. And we got some 3-point defense. Not enough for me to really care. So we're gonna move on from that. Ew. Who are we at now? Winthrop. Yes, Winthrop. 21v120, 9v. That's both in Charleston Southern. Southern's logo's not even loading. Why is it not loading? Why? There we go. It's being slow today. All right, that makes sense. All that for nothing because I don't want to play it. Sorry. Providence versus UConn. UConn at Providence. Oh Lord. That should be fun. UConn's won 10 in a row now. Providence is 8-6. UConn is favored by how much? What's the line for us, guys? It is UConn by, if I can find it. What the hell is UConn? You know, maybe type it in early. Con, 10.5 now. They're winning their games by 17 in the last 5. They're winning by 5. This place is going to be crazy. You know Providence is going to be loud. It's going to be crazy and raucous, if anything. So can UConn handle that pressure? Now let's see. 17. That versus that's a push. That's a UConn lean. That's a UConn lean. That's a UConn lean. I gotta take UConn. I dig the whole Providence vibe of being at home, trying to knock off the team on a Wednesday. I get it. I get it. I don't see it. I'm sorry, I just can't see it. So UConn should be up by 10 at halftime at least, and then just cruise from there. So UConn minus 10.5. I'm gonna trust them. Don't you burn me again. I'm getting tired of getting burned by UConn. Ain't the first time. Minus 101. You better pay me. Better pay me today. Let's go to Northern Iowa versus Belmont. Great defense, bad offense. Push off. Yeah, nothing. No shot. No shot. Toothpaste, baby. Crest, not Crest. Is Colgate versus American. Absolutely not. This game is trash. Disgusting. VCU versus St. Louis. My God, St. Louis. What are you doing to teams? Who are you playing? Look at the numbers. The numbers. They are amazing. I need to see some St. Louis. I have questions. I need to see things now. There's a total 171. Can we hit 171? They're combining for 195 and giving up 140. So hell no. That's a 60-point window. It's in the middle. Now, outside of that, is St. Louis really this damn good? Like, is St. Louis going to be one of them teams like, 12 that beat the 5 in the tournament type thing? Because they looking good. They're looking real good to the point where 1v2 on offensive ratings. Damn. Who have y'all played? St. Louis. I look. Who's your last 5 games? You were playing D2 schools? Let's see. St. Joseph's. Okay, I'll give you that. Principia. They won 114-33. That's right. 33 is what they allowed. Before that, New Hampshire, they won 93-79. Bethune-Cookman, they won by 61 or 59. Sorry, only 59. And then San Fran by 10. They looking good. You're at VCU, who's not no slouch either. So I'm gonna pass. It's a great game. I'm gonna pass on it though. Damn, they look good. Let's see. We're going to St. Bonnie, they're 11-3. I don't know how they're 11-3. What are these numbers? These two teams should not even be having winning records with this type of offenses. They are trash right now. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. No, can't do this. Rhode Island versus LaSalle. So LaSalle's trash. Rhode Island's actually decent. They can actually hit some two barely. They play some good defense, but the rest of the team is just so bad. No, don't bet on bad teams. The teams playing like shit, don't bet it. There's 50 games. You can pick another game. I'm sure they're out there. So we're going to Fordham now. Let's go Fordham versus George Mason. Cancels, leans Fordham. Nothing stands out here. I'm not trying to take 25 plays. I'm trying to take like 10 good plays if possible. I got 2 I love. Well, 1 I love. 1 I'm like little annoyed at already. But hey, UConn I'm annoyed at. Indiana, I love that one. So 2 road teams. That should work out great. Let's see. We got road. Nope, we already did wrong. Oopsies. Temple versus ECU. Temple. That lose Temple. That's Temple. That's Temple. Whoa, the worst 3-point team in the country is ECU. Did you know that? Now you know. 21%. It's crazy. Let's go Temple. Temple run. Temple's 8.5 at home. They're winning by 22, so I'm down for Temple. Temple should just rout ECU. They're not that good. ECU is not good, so let's go Temple. Finally got a home team in the mix. Absolutely. And grab 8.5 for minus 104 over on Profit X. Absolutely. We'll take that. Let's move on from there. From Temple, we got Lafayette versus Boston. Same teams, basically. No difference there. So, nope. Radford versus Presbyterian. Radford can hit 2s. Presbyterian cannot stop that. That's a push. That's leans Radford. That's a push. We got 2 for Radford. Do I dare take Radford? If it's a push, we'll see. Radford. 6.5. No, that's too much. I can't play. Number 1 defensive rating, though. That's not bad. Pretty good. Really, the rating's that, but the points are this because they're very fast. Interesting how that works. Interesting. All right, ESPN, those are your numbers, not mine, but hey, whatever. Hey, let's see. We go from there to coffee. That's where we're going now. All right, let's go on from Radford. We're going to High Point now. We got 3 plays locked in so far, which is nice. Good stuff. Let me go ahead and put this up over here so I can see what's going on. Yep. Currently, High Point. This is what we love to see. 3B317. Beautiful. 6B24. Yes, High Point. Give me a good number, please. point. 26.5. Oh my God. Gardner Webb's 215. They're winning their games by 30 points. This might be worth the chase because they are bad. They focus inside. They're a good team. And Gardner Webb is not. They're losing their games by this. That's a high ass spread, but damn, they're such a good shooting team, and they're so bad at defense. It's almost like I gotta take it. I'm going for it. HP minus 26.5. I gotta take it. I'm gonna chase. You don't like it, don't take it. Simple as that. So we're gonna chase this. Looks like 114 is what I get it at. We're gonna move on to the next one. Is going to be Marquette versus Xavier. Marquette. So we got ew, the hell's going on here? Damn. Damn, that's terrible. Sad, sad. Can't even talk about it. How sad is that? Wake versus Miami. Miami's balling out. Look at Miami playing good stuff. Miami. Well, let's see what they got on the line over here. Miami is favored. Miami are underdogs. 20 v 325. Miami. I don't care about that one. Miami. We're taking Miami money line. So we're gonna go. Let's see, Miami money line for how much? Plus 105. Absolutely. We're taking that one. Good stuff. Let's keep it moving. Virginia Tech versus Stanford. Cancels. Next. Sad. That's what it is. I don't make the numbers. Let's see. We got Virginia Tech. No, we just did Virginia Tech. We're on Navy now. Navy. Oh, Navy got some good defense. Both teams got defense. Bucknell cannot score. Navy cannot score. Under is going to be super low probably, but we might take it if we can get a good number. 137 might be the winner. That's coming out to 130. This is coming out to 120. So we got a 7-point cushion. Under, please. Under 137.5 for plus 108. Give me that. We're moving on. It's just, there's flying today. The plays are flying. Samford is going against Western Carolina. Samford, absolutely taking Samford in this one. Let me go ahead and do this. Samford is 6.5 at home. Absolutely. We're taking Samford. 14 v 330, 2 v 330. Western Carolina can't score. Samford should shut them down and score at will if they play how they're supposed to. So Samford minus 6.5. We're going to grab that for minus 117. Good stuff. Let's keep her moving. Mercer is up next, right? Did I say Mercer? Yeah, it's Mercer. Okay, cool. Mercer, don't love that one. We move on. We go from Mercer. We go to ETSU. That's a VMI lean, but I don't know if I want to say VMI 6-9 on the road. Don't love that. We're going to leave it alone. From there, we got James Madison. That's a push. That leads Marshall. Other than that, I mean, Marshall's slightly better. You can squint and tell there's a bunch of orange over here, a bunch of yellow green over here. So no. Where do we got now? We're going to Kentucky, actual Kentucky. Yes, we are right there against Missouri. Man, I thought Kentucky would be better, but those numbers don't look good. Missouri doesn't look good for 11-3 at all either. So nope, leave them alone. No point of playing teams that are average. Just no point at all. So, where we go? Mississippi State versus Oklahoma. Number 1 shooting team in the country for 2 is Oklahoma. Did you know that? Now you do. Oklahoma. Push. So we got a couple leads to Oklahoma. We could take this. If I get Oklahoma plus points, I might risk it. So Oklahoma plus 1.5 on the road. I'll take Oklahoma plus 100. We're going to take them money line. So Oklahoma money line for plus 100. We'll take that because of all the, yeah, I'll take that. I'll risk it. It should be a good game. Close game, but I think Oklahoma should be able to pull it out. We'll see. I have no clue. Oh, we're just doing some educated guessing around here. You know how we do things. Kennesaw versus Missouri State. Yeah, Missouri State got some defense, but that's about it. Don't care about that. We got Jack State versus cancels, leans, nothing there. Let me get more coffee real quick. All right, from Jack State, we're heading over to, let's see, we got this out the way. We're sitting at 8 plays. We're doing well. So how many plays we got left? We have a whopping 23 games to go through. Good stuff. Starting with Youngstown now. Can I go to the bottom? I can right there. Good stuff. Youngstown versus Purdue Fort Wayne. They're the same damn team. They're the same damn team. There's nothing different in these two. From there, we're going to Wichita. Rice cannot shoot, but Wichita's not that good either. I don't want to bet on iffy games. Don't trust that. Nope, I'm good. Thanks a lot. Let's go to UAB versus FAU. Both can score defense. They're the same team defensively. They're both fast. How about some points, please? Let's go UAB. Can I get some high scoring? 162. That comes out to 174. That comes out to 156. I kind of lean the over here. I kind of think they're going to go fast. You think they're going to go fast? I think they might go fast. So let's do it. Let's say at the over of 162.5. Let's do that. Grab that from plus 100. Absolutely. I like that. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's keep it moving. From UAB, we're going to Villanova. Villanova, which is right there. Got it. Villanova can't score. Creighton is not that great right now. Villanova's 10 and 12 and 2, but they can't shoot. That's weird. I don't trust this at all. No, no. It's 6.5 Villanova, but I still don't trust it. No, I'm good. Baylor got an NBA player on their team. They still can't win games. I don't know how. And they're playing amazing too. It's like you're hosting Iowa State now. It's like Iowa State's not playing good. Am I about to take Baylor at home plus points? I think I am. Hold up. Wait a minute. It's only 4.5 for a reason for Iowa State. People are going to hammer number 3 up undefeated. That's what they're going to do. I'm taking Baylor because I don't like how the Iowa State's numbers look. Those don't look that. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're not amazing. Who has Baylor played these last 2 games? Have they been playing D2 schools and we've been paying attention? They might be. They very well might be. Let's take a look. Baylor's last 5 games have been, let's take a little peek ski. TCU, they lost by 6. Arlington Baptist, they won by 63. Southern, they won by damn near 60. Alcorn State, they won by damn near 60. Nay, I say. Iowa State is the play. Are they the play? Or should I leave this game alone? We just watched Baylor struggle with TCU, and I got an NBA dude on the bench who's apparently, the smart thing is, Baylor's numbers are inflated heavily with garbage teams. Iowa State's number 3 for a reason because we've seen them play. They're pretty good. It is Iowa State 4.5 for plus 100. I think I got to go Iowa State, but then again, I think everything's telling me leave it alone. Pass. You listen to your gut when it tells you to. You listen to it. UIC. I got plenty of plays. I don't need to take every play, especially this one. Disgusting. Moving on. Evansville. Evansville's not good at basketball. Murray State's average at basketball. Murray State's 13-3. Murray is an 8.5 point favorite on the road. That's Murray all day. That's a push. That's Murray all day. That's Murray all day. That's Murray. Okay. They're winning by 8. They're losing by 11. I'll take Murray by 8. This is a game they should win by 10, 15 points easily. They should be in the keyword there. Murray State minus 8.5. This is one of the ones they should. Will they though? Nobody knows. So let's go minus 105. That's the best I can get. Let's move on. From there, we're going North Texas, which is right there. South Florida is good at fundamentals. Very good at that. See, other than that, don't love the rest of it though. Do not love. It's 4.5 point spread for South Florida with a 145 spread. 145. 145, and they're combining for 166 and 141. And they like to run too. Yeah. Give me South Florida. South Florida. Give me the over. Give me the over 145.5. That feels low. That feels very low. Plus 100. I'm down for that. Let's keep it moving. Oh, let's see. We're in double-digit plays now. Hey, good stuff. Let's see. We're going from there. We're going to UTSA. Yes, UTSA is right there. And no thanks. Moving on. Just don't care. Sorry. Where are we going from there? We're going Arkansas State versus Troy. Same team. There you go. Don't care about that. Oh, man. Purdue and Washington. Purdue looks pretty decent. What's Purdue's line? They're at home too. Washington can't hit 3s, surprisingly. Weird. It's crazy how a team can be so good at everything and to suck at one thing so bad. Crazy. Purdue 17. Oh, hell no. I'm not taking Purdue by 17 over Washington, who's pretty decent. Absolutely not. But I'm not going to take Washington because, come on, they're a road team. Let's go to Arizona versus K-State. That's a hell of a game. It's going to be Arizona by a lot, right? It's going to be Arizona by 17.5 again. Not when K-State's playing this well. They could easily cover this, but they also could lose. Who knows? From there, we got BYU and Zona State. BYU, JDBetsHQ, obviously a beast. Let's see what else we got. And what else we got going on here? And let's see. Yeah, I'm not. 17 points. Everything's 17 point spreads. I don't trust them. They should handle Arizona State because they're struggling so much, but I just, no. Let me get, I got to sip some coffee real quick. Okay, we're back at it now. Where we're at, we have 11 plays on the docket so far. We're good, locked in. We only have a handful of games left. Next up is going to be Bama Vandy. Oh, interesting. Let's see. That's a push. That's a kind of leans Vandy slightly. That leans Vandy a little bit. Vandy's left 14-0, 11 v 13. What a matchup. Both fast, both can score over, but can we get a high scoring one? What do we got here? Let's go see what we got cooking. Bama, 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 bandy, bandy. Where you at? There you are. 180.5. What the? Oh man, that is a 151 to 179. So the whole range is below the total. But do we dare take an under when you got teams like this? Now, Vandy's got that weird ass court. Their court is like a stage. It's very, I hate their court. Every time I see it, it's weird because you see the court, then you see like just all you see, just eyeballs over the court watching because that's where the players are. There's down low. It's weird. I hate their court. So yeah. So, I don't know if I want to mess with this game, to be honest. So, um, do I dare to? 180 is a lot of damn points, and Bam's going to shoot worse because they're on the road. Well, I say that they're averaging 96 on the road. Holy shit! I don't know. It's just fast, and they're averaging 95 at home. So if you go home and away, just combine those two, but they give up 91 so much. Vandy's going to score. I can't do this. I can't take an over 180. I can't when the range is all here. I can't do that. What's the spread? Vandy 3.5. Of course it is. It's a good game. This is a hell of a game. I can't do it. I gotta pass. I gotta pass. I know. Sorry. If I took anything, it would be the under because of the total. That's it. That's it. 180 is ridiculous, but that's literally 90 to 90, and all of a sudden you're pushing. So, ooh, man, oh man. All right, moving on. Ole Miss. Ole Miss versus Arkansas. We got. Man, don't love this one. Arkansas got the offense, but their defense is so bad. And their 2-point offense isn't even that good. That leans Ole Miss. No. I don't like. I wouldn't be surprised if Ole Miss wins that game. Would not be surprised in the slightest. Virginia, Cal is the same damn team. There's nothing different except Virginia's ranked, and Cal probably should be ranked. Maybe, I don't know, but no. Oop, come back. Same stuff. Let's go to Clemson versus SMU. Same story as the Arkansas. They got offense and no. Actually, yeah. SMU's 12-2, Clemson's 12-3. Both teams look pretty decent. Fundamentals a little issue for Clemson, but they've won 5 in a row now. So Clemson's favored 4.5 for a reason. There's a reason why the ranked team at home is favored over the ranked team, or the unranked team at home versus the ranked team on the road. Nay, I say. I shan't do such things. Kind of like the Florida Georgia game, huh? Yeah, exactly. I think we talked about that one yesterday. Bradley versus Drake. Absolute shit show. Let's be real. Loyola Chicago. Nope. Only a couple games left. Bro, we did that one. Rado versus Utah. No. Can I get a good game, guys? Come on. St. Thomas, Minnesota, maybe St. Thomas if we got a good line. St. Thomas, what are we looking at, guys? St. Thomas, 14.5 at home versus South Dakota. They're losing by 2. They're winning by 21. That's a big lean right here. That's a big ass lean, especially with the fact they focus so much inside and they're good at some fundamental stuff. I can say St. Thomas at home, but 14 has a lot of points. That's a lot of damn points. I don't know if I trust that. I don't trust that. I'm gonna leave that alone. I don't trust that. So, and lastly, we got Boise versus Grand Canyon. It's the same damn team. So, as expected, not much is happening. So let's go back to our schedules. We see tomorrow will be Thursday. Let's see what Thursday looks like. We have a good bit of games. We're getting to that point of the season where you're gonna have a lot of games every day. So, yeah, we roll through them all. We got Gonzaga playing tomorrow, and is that the only ranked team tomorrow? I didn't see many ranked teams. Am I blind? Michigan State and Gonzaga, the only 2 ranked teams tomorrow. Beautiful stuff. So that is it. We are done. That's all 3 sports. We already covered all 3. I appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if it'll probably be a combo video again because of the short slate, but for the NBA. So appreciate being here. Go check out Better Bet. If you want the typed out list of plays, you want the access of spreadsheets, or you just want to come join the chat, it's right there for you. There you go. So Outlier, it's free. Go grab a week. It's all there. You know that. All right, done pitching. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.